Are you an introvert with a bit of social anxiety and would like a social hack to help you at your next gathering, next event, next social thing that you have to do? I found a hack that will help you in that situation. It's helped me, and it's quite an easy hack, but it's something that is really, really cool. Hi, my name's Wade. I'm an introvert with a bit of social anxiety, and I'm on a journey of releasing my inner fears and becoming more authentic. And part of that journey is connecting with people and talking and getting into conversations with them. And to do that, I need to overcome my social anxiety. It's quite a major block for me. So anything that I pick up, I'm going to share. And hopefully this tip will be something that you'll be able to use. It's not difficult. It's challenging, but it's only challenging because you're in that situation of being out with others. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about the last time you went out to an event, particularly an event where there's probably more strangers and things. That's probably a bit more anxiety inducing than if it was just a family gathering, although that could also be the case. But I just want you to think about when you walked in, that first moment you walk in, and what is happening in your mind at that time. And see if this sounds familiar. So I'm walking in, I look around, start to get that tense feeling, a bit of butterflies in the stomach. And in my brain, it starts, I don't belong here. Oh, I don't know anyone here. Oh, what if they don't like me? What if they judge me? I've got nothing interesting to say. They won't be interested in me. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm worthless. Does that ring any bells? If you have social anxiety in particular, that will probably ring quite a few bells for you. It's constant chatter in my brain, and it gets quite overwhelming. And the problem with that, of course, it becomes a loop. It loops in your mind, then through the body, and then the body tenses up, and then it just carries on. And it's not doesn't make it very easy to try and have a good conversation with someone, that's for sure. So, well, yeah, one thing you'll notice that language, all that language is I, me, me, I. So it's all internal focus. It's all. I'm internally focused at the time. I'm really in my own head. I'm worried about what's out there, but everything that's happening is up here. So the aim or the hack is to get out of that. So what I'd like you to do, and try this at your next gathering, is when you walk into the room, you first walk in, and you're scanning around, have a look at what people are wearing. The full ensemble. Look at it. Check it out. Look at it carefully. Then think about what is happening in that person's life or that person's mind at the moment, or when they got dressed, to choose that outfit that they're wearing. What can you pick at? What's going on in their head? What's happening in their life? And just do that. Do it with one person, do it with a couple of people. And as you're walking around, you can have your conversations. But what you'll find is what you've just done is you've taken your focus, you've moved it out of your own head, and you've moved the focus out to someone else. And doing that exercise, you're giving your brain something else to do, and your brain is searching for, oh, what was that person like? Oh, they must have been very excited to be going out with that sort of outfit. Oh, it's amazing. Or, oh my goodness, why did they choose that? They obviously were in a rush, or they really don't care what they wear, do they? Doesn't matter. But the idea is that your brain's going to be occupied with that process, and it quiets everything else out. So what you're doing, you've cut that loop off. You've stopped that loop going around your head, body. So it's a really cool hack. to help you just, you'll be more relaxed because your body won't be as tense. And it's something that you need to try, and what you need to do is you need to sort of have a frame of reference. So if you use your previous event or the way you had in those thoughts in your head as your litmus test or your starting point, and then do this exercise right to the event. Just don't worry about it, just that's all you need to do, and carry on your event and do your social gathering. And when you leave and you're at home in your own quiet space recharging, good introvert trick, then just reflect on how you actually felt going into those conversations when you had done that exercise and occupied your mind before having the combos, and just see what the difference is. And if it works for you, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Get that repetition going. But if you can take out that anxiety, you'll probably find you start to enjoy those events more, look forward to them, because you've got a better handle at the start. Another little trick is when you're talking to someone, focus on their eyes. Focus on their eyes and try and work out the colour of their eyes. So, you've got to look pretty carefully and intently and just work out the colour of their eyes while they're speaking to you and while you're having that conversation. It's good for two things. It does that same thing with your brain. It occupies your brain, so you're not thinking inwardly, you're thinking outwardly. But you're also focusing on the person's eyes, and that helps create connections. Not in a creepy way, staring at you like that. But you're just looking into their eyes while you're having a conversation, and it makes a connection. And it helps your brain, because you won't be feeling so nervous. So that's another hack. Doing the outfit one's probably easier for a start, because some of us, like myself, you feel a little bit funny with eye contact. Again, practicing it, you'll get better at it. But yeah, I'll be fascinated to know, if you do try this, what you find. So if you could, please throw a comment below once you do try this, because my aim is to get knowledge that I can that helps me and share it around. And I'm only one person, so I believe many people helping many people is way more effective. So anything you can pass on to others that think about it and give your feedback would be absolutely awesome. So please do that. That would be really cool. So thank you for joining me. My name's Wade. As I said, I've started this Unmasking Dad channel with the goal of helping other dads, introverted dads that are struggling with being people pleasers and not being able to show their authenticity. And that's what I'm aiming to do. So I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone by doing this channel, doing these videos, in the hope that it's going to help other people and it's going to help me grow as well. It becomes a win-win situation. So I'm all for it. Thank you again. If you like what I'm doing, if you get anything out of it, throw a wee subscribe down there. A like would be awesome, and share it out to anyone else that you think could help. If you've got any questions, hit me up. Keen to hear what you guys want to know about, actually, in terms of being introverted, socially anxious, being a dad and trying to get authenticity out, particularly to communicate better with my children and my partner. I've been pretty bad at that, I have to admit. So this journey is going to help with that, and I'm really keen to help others along that way. So again, thank you very much.